Ladies and gentlemen, we are into game number 1 of this best of 3 series between Lundqvist Lightside up against Fourth Wall. And meanwhile, M has been full clearing. Another dredge line lands onto person. Exhaust comes down onto Spike. Yusa taking quite a lot of damage still. Spike was forced to use the heal. Ignite comes down onto the Karma. Some nice damage, but no lethal damage. They dead. Could be in some trouble. Oh yeah, Fader forced to flash out here. As Anonymous flash onto him. Camille now sitting on the car field. Oh, hook onto Yusa. Takes a bit of damage, but Arcane shifts away. Maybe Fader is looking for a player top lane, but he knows that Yusa should be on the Rift Herald. MP's here as well. Could be a fight around here. Damage yet. Looks like Rift Herald might reset here. Will indeed. Now Person is roaming up. Dr. Chaos coming as well. Spike is in base. Yusa resetting as well. Maybe Spike will go. He's running towards the mid lane. Mantra Q coming in from the Karma. The Petrifying Gaze as well. If it's gonna be first blood, looking for even more to get 2 kills. Double kill for Emil. Revicta will respect the fact that Mauk is topside and reset. Cashing is the Mantra Q onto Dr. Chaos, who might just be able to dredge line the wall. Actually, dredge lines in. Uses the ult on towards Yusa, and this is gonna be the ult in for Lightside. Can they find the damage? Exhaust comes down onto Spike, and both teams will run away. Faded is here. Viego is lurking in the bushes as well. Fourth Wall will get themselves another Drake. Emp is currently bot lane, looking for something there. I think, yeah, we'll be seeing a lot more of this top lane. Yeah, the trades. This is how the trades will look from now on. The Nature's Grasp comes down from MP bot lane. They find Person who had flash, but he just didn't choose to use it. They should give this kill to Spike. It will go to him, even though the dot on the Maka thing almost took it. Faded in mid lane, very low, has TP, and he will probably base here. Actually, he won't, and flash out, and almost flash in. They have the same flash timer. They will lose that entire wave, but at least he will still have his life. Oh, but she tried to go for the Q into, or the fade away Q. Didn't get it though. And Fourth Wall will get the first tower of the game with the Rift Herald usage in the mid lane. He just maybe looking for Person here. Gets the hook onto him, has the ultimate as well. Will use it, and this is just gonna be a one-shot with Karma. Faded gets his first kill of the game. It's not up right now. A hook lands on towards Yusa. No ultimate for the Nautilus right now, but Ezreal is out of mana. Has flash, of course. Spike, and there's another route coming in. Flash comes out from the Ezreal as we head to the third dragon of the game, where Lightside should look to make a stand, as otherwise Fourth Wall could get soul point here. Every single ultimate is up, except for the Sure Shot Barrage, not the hugest cooldown. And Worm's down to half HP already. Goes in though onto Emperor. He's really low. The Nautilus ultimate comes onto him. Nautilus will be stand up, and the flash in from the KCP doesn't really hit anyone, and they get the dredge line onto her. Not enough damage right now. The Chaos flashing out. Anonymous in the backline of Lightside will get another one. Emp now running, and it's just gonna be a bloodbath. Fourth Wall find everything. They find a 3-for-1. Lightside do find the Ezreal, but they have to find lethal damage onto the Cassiopeia. Faded trying to, maybe, I think he wins this if he swaps for Shock Blast, and he does get the shot though! Onto Viego, who's looking for too much. That was pretty greedy from Anonymous. It looks like Fourth Wall will still get the Drake, and that's gonna be a super early soul point for Fourth Wall. 18 minutes into the game, they claim their third dragon of the match. Oh, Fader is just gonna be dead there. Yaksho has been upgraded to the Unspoken Parasite, I think it's called. It's a bit more HP, armor, and magic resist. And after that he should upgrade the Kraken Slayer. He should not upgrade the Cassiopeia item until last, pretty much. Even though Cassiopeia is strong, it's suboptimal to upgrade the Leandris, because Leandris upgrade also gives you mana. If it only gave you AP, it would be really good, but it gives you mana, which is pretty useless stat when you're playing Cassiopeia. She has enough, she doesn't really need more. Now they have found Servicta. He does use the Ornhorn and will survive for now. Can Butchie find little damage onto him? No, he won't use the Exec Ultimatum, as Fourth Wall were around the corner. Maybe Butchie will go though. He goes on to Cassiopeia really deep, and he will get one shot. They do find 2 kills though. Spike already with double kills. Look for even more here. Fader getting some damage onto Emil, but it does not fall. Passion really low. Spike, can he find even more? He finds a triple kill. Cassiopeia goes down. Dr. Chaos has the dredge line in just a few seconds. Will look for it onto Person. Can he find it? Yes, flash out from the Karma, but Shock Blast. Oh, there's some happy feet there from the Karma, and she will survive. And the Dragon is now spawning in 30 seconds. Lightside will have to find the Drake here, otherwise it's sold for 4th wall. Shock Blast lands onto Viego, not too much damage. The Muramana is still not completed for Faded. Anonymous takes half HP from Mauke Sapling. Leandris Demonic has been completed. TP now coming in for Servicta. A bit far in maybe. He gets caught out, still very tanky. This Orn Call of the Forge God gets down, but actually the Nautilus ultimate prevents him from using that one. Orn gets hit as well. Zero charge is cancelled. Flash in from Cassiopeia, but she only gets stun onto Faded, who is not taking any damage right now. And the Camille hits the ultimatum onto Cassiopeia. They find the kill. Ezreal cutting away from the Jace, but Jace will find little damage. Person is now running for his life, but he will get taken down. Viego only one standing for 4th wall, but he is now running away. Lightside find the fight, and they will find the Drake. 1200 damage. Lightside will start at the Baron, not on vision right now. They have a control ward, but Person is in the vicinity. Will probably put down a control ward, but put it over the wall. And Lightside are burning this one down quite fast. And Chaos is on the Viego. They will find the Baron Rush, even though they don't cancel Viego, but Viego will go down. Regardless, Emil now using the Petrifying Gaze, but doesn't find anything. Lightside just find a free Baron. So the split push threat from the Camille is very real. Dredgeline onto use. I will just Arcane Shift away, deal a lot of damage back onto Dr. Chaos. Oh, and Orn did upgrade. Nah, he did upgrade Cassiopeia's item, which is completely illegal. I will show you. It gives extra mana. It gives extra abilities as well, which is cool. But mana is useless. Cassiopeia doesn't need more mana. Therefore, you should wait to upgrade mana mythic items until last. Yusa 60% HP, doesn't have life steal except for maybe in his runes. They not in Nature's Grasp. Wait, what? They just killed Ezreal. And Lightside find the outer tower mid lane as well. You can see the Divine Sunder healing coming in from Butchie. Oh, Servicta is kind of smurfing right now. Butchie hits the ultimatum maybe? No. Oh yeah, he actually wins this one. Orn played that pretty well, but Camille still wins with all the healing. And Lightside will claim another tower in the mid lane, sieging pretty damn well. Of course, 4th wall could still somehow find this Drake, and then they're in a pretty okay state. 4th wall have started up the Dragon. Nature's Grasp could come down any second, not just yet. There it goes. Dragon down to half HP, and Orn will tank it. They find the Dredgeline onto Cassiopeia, but there's a stun onto 2 people. They find shutdown on an Emp, and they may find the Drake here, but the Karma will fall to Butchie. Dr. Chaos is going to die. Cassiopeia still alive, super low though. Double kill for Butchie. Fade will go onto the Orn, but it doesn't get little damage. Butchie flashing in, tries to find a triple, but she goes down to the dot. And somehow the ace for Lightside. Double kill. TP coming in now top lane. Spike probably gonna run there as well, and this could be game. 29 minutes into the game. Lightside find the ace. Only 2 members standing though. Harrison is respawning in 14 seconds. Ezreal in 20. Do they have enough time to end the game? They have 1 minion. There is another wave coming, but I don't know about this one. The Karma has respawned. First Nexus Tower is going to fall. They go on to the second one. They should just ignore his Karma, but the W from Spike makes it so he's tanking 3 tower shots. Still find the second Nexus Tower. Ezreal's gonna respawn now. They probably have to back up. They will not find the game-winning play here. And Butchie may fall as well. This could be so... Wait. Oh, he lives because he has so much healing from the Divine Sunderer. Still alive. Oh my god, there's so much... Wait, does he find the kill here onto Yusa? Oh! That's so close from Butchie. TP has come in from Emil. They want to look for this soul. Butchie is dead for 45 seconds. No TP for the Camille either. I mean, Lightside could look to end the game, of course, because the Nexus is open, but they instead will look for the Drake here. Nature's Grasp coming down. Cassiopeia has her ultimate available. She will use it. Hits onto Spike as well. Can they find the damage? They do find her. Servicta now in a 1v4 situation is going to fall next. And he's going to be Faded picking that one up, and that's going to be the Drake for Lightside as well. Viego has to run. Lightside should now look to close out the game. Baron spawning in 15 seconds. If they find the Baron, that's pretty much game. They have already taken 1 inhibitor. They've taken both Nexus towers. There's only 1 tower standing for 4th wall right now. And it is a mid lane inhibitor tower that has half HP. Butchie split pushing bot lane. 4th wall will probably look for him, but that is going to mean free Baron for Lightside. And they even have vision of fourth wall running it, so they just know it's going to be completely free. Baron, Butchie even backing off. And there we go. Reset coming in from Faded. He does have TP. Picks up a long sword, maybe a pot as well. Lightside will look to end the game with this push. Inhibitor down to half HP bot lane. Butchie just watching it go down. Does take some damage, but in the meantime, Lightside get the mid inhibitor and they will find the one in bot lane as well. Engage coming in from Servicta onto Faded. Emil trying to find something. The Drake line lands onto the Ornn. The Nautilus ultimate comes down onto the KCP as well. She's going to fall before even she can use the Petrifying Gaze. Double kill for Spike. They look for even more. Maybe they can get more kills. Shock Blast gets Person, and they will now find the Nexus. Lightside turn it around and take down fourth wall in game number 1.